Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how you can do a simple quick makeup look with our brand new spray foundation. So the first thing you're going to do is use the face primer. I have some already here. We also have a brand new hydrating face primer. It is $34 and it's also available in our kudos this month. This month's kudos is any choice of foundation, including the new spray foundation as an option. Any face primer, including the new hydrating one, like I said, any setting spray or powder, and a concealer for $99. So it's definitely a steal. So like I said, first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and put your primer on. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. This also gives you like a matte finish. Even with it just sitting on my finger, you can kind of tell it turns from this glitter, like glistening, to more of a matte. So it really dries like a powder on your face. So this is also to protect your pores from any breakouts and clogging and stuff like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the foundation. So this is a aerosol, so it's a lot like a spray paint can. It does have the spray top as well. One thing I do want to make clear with this though, is it is called like an airbrush foundation. But what you should know is that it's not necessarily an airbrush foundation. Airbrush foundation means that it would be a liquid poured into a little sprayer connected to a machine where you could spray it directly on your face and apply it to any area. Although this has a spray top, it is not an airbrush foundation. If you were to spritz this on your face, you would definitely not have the results you're looking for. There could be a lot of creases and lines that you don't want. You're going to definitely want to spray this onto a beauty blender or a brush. It's recommended to use our new Kabuki brush because it definitely spreads it out evenly and looks really nice. I just ordered mine, so today I'm going to be using a beauty blender. But it does give you the airbrush result once it dries. So that's why it gets the name airbrush, but it is a spray foundation, not an airbrush foundation. So first thing you're going to do is just shake it. And then, of course, either spray it on this or a brush. This is also a full coverage foundation. And another thing, it doesn't smell like anything. It actually has more of like a almost coconut smell to it. It's not any like strong chemical smell or anything like that. So that's definitely a benefit. Also, the shade that I'm using is the shade Chiffon, which is my regular shade in our liquid foundation, and every other foundation we have. The BB, the stick, and of course now this spray foundation and the powders. All of our shades are very true to match with everyone, so you don't really have to worry about that as a factor of not getting the right shade or going light or anything like that for the most part. So that's all you really need to do for that. And as well, if you use the kabuki brush, it does the same thing. This just also helps it with more of the airbrush look as well, and like the matte finish. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer in the shade Velour. Just going to apply some of this to my beauty blender as well. And also with this, you really don't need to use that much because a little really goes a long way with this. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit so it doesn't just kind of pop on there crazy. And then just use excess in any areas. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and use my Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Hopeful. So this is a creamy, like cream to powder eyeshadow. And I'm going to use my cream shadow brush. And just take a little bit of this. It's like a jelly. And just go ahead and put some on my eye. Also with these, they don't feel heavy. They don't even feel wet. They dry very quickly. So that's definitely a big plus for me. That's always kind of what's turned me away from using cream shadows, is because of the fact that I thought they would feel wet or dewy on my eyes all day. And some of them do, but all of ours from Younique really don't at all. It doesn't feel like that. Right now, it honestly feels like I've just put on regular eyeshadow. I don't feel a difference of it not being actually powder. So for me, this is definitely one of my favorite things because it's a simple, shimmery look, and it's very easy to achieve. And then I'm also going to top it off with our brand new cream liquid eyeshadows. This is the shade Exalted. This is more of a brighter shade, but I'm just going to put a little pop of color in the corners. And then go ahead and use my fluffy crease brush and kind of blend the two together. Oh. This is the fluffy crease brush. And this does a really good job at blending. It's really given me no issues. It's very easy, especially with this new liquid shadow. It's not that hard to mix. Also, we have 8 of these new eyeshadows available. They were just released last month. So There's definitely a wide variety of shades. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my lash primer, which is definitely like the glue for your lashes to help the mascara stick on and live up to its fullest potential. So this is curved to go on your lashes, and it's going to coat them in a white color. But like I said, it's giving you the thicker, fuller lashes and really helping the individual lashes kind of shine through and eliminate clumping. So once those are on, you can see it's kind of like snowy lashes. Then you're going to go ahead and take any mascara you like. I prefer the 4D because it definitely gives it the extra length and volume. And then I just scrape off any excess to not waste any product. And this is formulated with the Y-shaped fibers, so it's really going to extend your natural lashes and give you that false lash look with, of course, not having to apply actual false lashes. So it's definitely a benefit for me. And honestly, for me, I don't know the last time that I used the regular Epic mascara. I'm more of a fan of using the 4D because I really love the voluminous lashes. And again, you start from root to tip and kind of curl it while you're doing it. So that's literally just one coat. You can do more than one as well. And then just grab that extra and put it back in. And really, that's all there is. Then, of course, you would just top this off with a setting spray or setting powder. But I definitely love how this looks. I think it definitely gives you the airbrushed feel. I think my face has honestly never looked better. And I've used a lot of different foundations and stuff before. My personal favorite is the stick foundation, but definitely I think this could be another new favorite. I like how easily this applied, and my face just looks very matte instead of dewy and stuff, which is something that I really personally like. So if you're interested in this, definitely go ahead and browse purchase on my website, www.smearfitglam.com. And it's also available, like I said, in our kudos this month for $99 or individual sale for $42. So definitely go ahead and click my links below and check it out if you're interested.